10 already we have done some diagrams which I will write here. There are two chapters we are covering, chapter 6, chapter 7, and under chapter 6 is life process. We did two diagrams already, human digestive system . So diagram 1, it's over. And second diagram, section of a leaf. And stomata. These two diagrams we already completed. Now we are going to see the third diagram. Respiratory system. The first one is digestive system. Now we are going to respiratory system. And the remaining diagrams, whenever we do the diagram, I will show this sheet to you. Okay, right. Let me go to the diagram sheet. So this is diagram 3, which we are going to see respiratory system. Okay, so what I am going to do is, I'll just draw it in a pencil, use a pencil, very light diagram, then we will do it darkly. Okay, that will be easy for rubbing and the diagram will be beautiful. So, as we have already done the beginning, this is the digestive system, we have done it. The same thing we have done here, and I'll just do it in a pencil so that it's easy for you to practice again. Okay, let me do it in darkly. See, I'm starting here. The first diagram itself I said, this is the nose which we are drawing, and below is the gap between the mouth and the nose, and this we are drawing. Okay, complete this. Then you join these two. Right, then take this line, come down here, take this line and come down here. It's a common tube, so extend for a while. I'll go along with this. I'm not going to use that pencil now. So in the digestive system, what we have seen is, I have drawn a small tube here, mentioning that it is windpipe, trachea. But here, as we are seeing respiratory system, now this is foot pipe. Okay, I'll write it in pencil. This is foot pipe. Okay, and we are not going to deal with this, and we are going to extend it. And at the junction, what is there? Already you have seen, there is an epiglottis. So we are extending a little down. And in this is a windpipe called trachea, and there is a tube like this, and which is actually made up of rings, cords. This is called the larynx, which makes the sound and voice and speech very special, right? And from coming down, this tube divided into two tubes, like this, two tubes. Okay, now these tubes which enter into the lung, and drawn the lung here. I'm not using a pencil. You practice, it will come. So lungs are ready, and the respiratory system is more or less ready. But I am going to do it in detail. This tube, this is windpipe which divide into two. This is called a trachea. This is called a bronchi. And it further divides into smaller tubes like this. Smaller tubes, right? This will become like this. So a lot of branches it divides and it makes multiple branches like this. Okay. At the end of this minute tubes, there is a bag-like structure. This you have to draw. The same way here also you have to do like this. So like this, and you can show the end. In pencil, if you do, you can do still multiple tubes like this. Okay, now we have drawn that. Then this lung is actually positioned over a structure called diaphragm. A structure called diaphragm. Can make it dark so to show. Okay, I think now our diagram is ready. Now we are going to label. As I said, the labeling, you have to draw a line, and labeling should be done only on the left side, and it should be written only with the capital letters. You know that this is nose and this is mouth, which we are not going to discuss here. So I'll take nose as the part 1, and this is a common tube, which I'll write it here as 2. Then we will write here the epiglottis as 3, and below the epiglottis is a part called 4, and this is the windpipe, the 5, and these are the branches, which is becoming 6, and these minute branches I make it 7, and finally these small bags. Okay, I'll make it 8, and this one is a 9. This is the structure of respiratory system, mouth. And when you write, you do one thing, always use a pencil like this. I'll show you how to do. These are all the rules that you have to follow in biology for a neat diagram. The previous diagram I have not labeled. Now I am going to label, right? Okay. See, capital letter, pharynx, so these lines will help you. Then you can rub these lines, right? This is called the larynx. Larynx. Then this is called trachea. And this is called bronchi, and these tubes are called bronchiole, and this is called air sac. It is called alveoli, otherwise called air sac or a bag, and this is diaphragm. So this is the structure of respiratory system. I will show the picture close to the camera, so that last time you said that we are not going to see the diagrams well. Now I think you can see. Okay children, let me go to the next one. Okay.